What's going on, YouTube? Back with you with another video. We're sitting out here at Caterpillar. I don't even remember what state this is. What is this?
It's I don't remember.
Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado.
Right. That's what happens when you go to so many states. Like just yesterday, well, the other day, we were in Illinois.
Illinois, yeah.
Yeah, so it takes about 2 days to get across the country.
Yeah.
Right. But we're coming to talk to you guys about prime trading. Got an announcement later. I'll make another video later. But this is the good video. That's going to be the bad video. Not really the bad one. I don't know. We'll see. But John's going to talk to you guys about prime trading and how his experience has been from start to finish and see if prime's lying.
First off, Prime pretty much took care of me since I stepped foot here in September the 11th. Everything your dispatcher says, moving straight forward, they do. The main thing is you got to follow up on your end, meaning that you can't fail a drug test. That's number one. I had a but. Well, I won't even speak about that. But you can't fail your drug test. That's number one. You can't waste your time. You have to be on time for everything. Their motto is, they start about 7 o'clock in the morning. They say, look, you need to be at like 6:55, because if you're there at 7, you're late. That's the tradition on the road as well. Throughout my training, be there as ahead of the time as you can, because that secures your job and that makes your dispatcher trust you a little bit more to supply you with better loads, with more revenue coming in on your part, and moving forward, Prime will take care of you. I'm in my second stage. I got like how many miles? 14,000 miles.
Yeah, you about halfway done.
About halfway done, and it's been an experience of my life. I first started, shaking up, scared, hitting the brake down every little hill. I know I was probably annoying the hell out of Jay here, but he got me through it, and I appreciate that. Moving forward, these last 15,000 miles, try to experience the winter, and moving forward from there.
Yeah, we've already been through snow twice.
Yeah, I was asleep, but Jay was driving, thank God. But moving forward, Prime is a pretty good company, and I'm looking to work with them for some months, some years, see how it goes. I'm just looking to work and pull these loads.
I thought you would turn your 2 weeks notice in on YouTube.
No. But
in other news, I quit. What you gonna say?
No,
that'd be pretty bad.
Oh, and another thing. When you're out here training, make sure you pay close attention to details. Meaning that Prime has these monitors on these trucks. If you're over speeding, down hills on a downgrade, that happened to me twice. I got fortunate enough. They said it happens to drivers twice. They get rid of you. It already happened to me twice. So over speeding, the truck should not go down. The truck should not get over 77 miles per hour. Be in control of your truck, no matter what. They don't want to hear no excuses. They're pretty straightforward, and we move forward from there. So,
any lies?
Lies?
Did your recruiter lie to you? We did not discuss this beforehand. Just
no.
This is impromptu.
No lies. It's what I wanted it. Don't come out here. And another thing, these new guys, these young guys coming out here, don't come out here and think you're gonna go home in like your first month or 2 weeks or something like that. That's not gonna happen. So whatever your dispatcher tells you, that's not gonna happen. I've been here since September the 9th, and you see what's the date today? It's going to be November. So
yeah.
So if you want to work and you want to be efficient and you want to get your stuff over with as fast as possible, your training over with as fast as possible, you need to spend your time here at Prime. Don't be whining about going home, and that's a lot of these cats out here problem. They whine about going home and doing this and doing that. Ain't no money at home. You ain't got no job at home, so you might as well stay here, make your money, and get it as soon as possible. So moving forward, that's my training at Prime.
How's load securement going?
Load securement, pretty slow for me. But I'm catching on. It's easy. Thought process, make sure you know your scrap limits, your chain limits, and how to properly secure the load. Moving forward, I'm looking to nail that and moving forward from there.
Sweet.
So that's the last step. Cool. Anything else?
I don't know. I'm ready to get to Wyoming.
Yeah.
We got to go to Wyoming. We still got like a 340 miles to drive about a day. Hopefully we make it.
About 2 o'clock.
We're waiting on these people to come get this. Y'all see me keep looking back. It's for a reason. They need to come get this off my trailer. Y'all see this? You got Caterpillar tracks up here. They're coming to take the 2 middle ones off that's unstrapped.
Yep.
They need to come take them off right now. So we're gonna in a minute drive really fast around that little turn, and they'll be sitting over there in the field and leaving for them on the ground. I mean, they the bands and stuff gotta break open anyway. We'll help facilitate that.
It's chained down.
Yeah. Hey, that's even better. No damage, no claim, right?
Yeah, right.
Just drop it on the ground.
It's gonna get dirty anyway, so.
Right. Caterpillar don't think that. Man, you mess this stuff up, stuff come here and it's not yellow like this.
Really?
Immaculately? Yeah, they got a problem with it. Yeah, even the worst, like, crappiest parts, they'll get mad and they'll refuse your load.
So you mean to tell me...
Like, if you just put chains on this and don't put edge protectors on it, because you can chain this down.
Yeah.
I like to put straps on it, but I mean, that's another story. But, you know, you bring this stuff here and it's all marked up and messed up, they'll refuse it. Because they don't paint the stuff here. They want it showroom ready when they put it on the equipment. They'd have to send it back to where it came from to get repainted. And they don't want to do that. So they'll just reject it.
Yeah.
And we drove to Colorado for nothing. And we almost died on the way here. I'm not going to tell you those stories. He was asleep, but we almost died several times.
I'm glad I was asleep.
Let's talk about that. Prime tried to take me out.
I'm a witness.
Driving, minding my own business. And, you know, Prime comes up on the left side of me. His truck gets 3/4 past me, and he puts his blinker on. So I'm like, okay, cool. He wants to get over. Maybe he's trying to get off the exit. Only problem is there's no exit anywhere. So I'm, you know, what do? You maintain your lane position and speed, right? You don't want to create a traffic hazard. He just starts coming over into my lane. And I'm just like, okay, what's he doing? I start slowing down, getting up, pushing over to the shoulder. He's slowing down and pushing over. I was like, he trying to kill me. He wants us dead. I slammed on the brakes. Crazy, man.
It's crazy out here.
I don't know.
It's crazy out here.
So you got to pay attention. You can't just drive in your lane. You got to drive for other trucks and vehicles too. I always tell people when trucks are passing you, cars are passing you, you're study watching their lane position as they're coming up on you. Because if you're not, that can be deadly. Especially FedEx. This video is not sponsored or paid for by FedEx, so I'm going to speak freely.
That's how I got my overspeeding.
FedEx, you suck.
That's how I got my overspeeding, getting away from FedEx.
If you work for FedEx, I apologize. But as a whole, I think they're right up there with Swift when it comes to driving. You know, they come down the road 75 miles an hour, and those pup trailers just waving across the line. They don't even care. They wave at you. Just cut you short and keep going.
Right?
It's crazy.
One more thing.
What's up?
Main thing is, if you have any little experience with your driving a truck, driving a commercial truck, driving a dump truck, anything, main thing is forget all of what you learned and do it the Prime way. You know, do it your instructor way. Because that's a lot of what Prime hassle with now. You have people out here, you know, coming in, thinking they know it all, thinking they want to do it all. And, you know, your trainer's there to teach you the way of Prime. They've been working for Prime. They know Prime experience, and they're here to, you know, make sure you succeed. If you follow your instructor, you know, follow your trainer, you know, I thought I could float gears and do all that, and as soon as I got into a bigger truck, I'm like, oh my God, my heart just dropped. But make sure you follow your instructor. These guys out here to teach, not babysit, but teach. And, you know, moving forward, you know, hopefully I'll have the opportunity to teach somebody what somebody taught me. But listen to your trainer. You know, Jay has a story for that, but I don't think he wants to tell it. But he has a story for that. But
oh my God,
listen to your trainer.
We're gonna go back to the money. He's trying to make that $4 grand a week.
You right?
You know? That's that trainer money.
Yep.
Y'all want the dollars? Come do it.
Yep.
It won't be like that at first. You know, you make your solo money and you get to be able to train. If you're into teaching somebody and you're okay with team driving, there's money in it. It's very lucrative. So something to think about. Without further ado, like, subscribe, share. Check us out on Facebook at Truckers on Court. We're gonna probably be doing some more videos. I need to stop being so lazy, right? I don't know. We don't usually get moments like this where we can just sit down and talk, but it's usually just go, go, go. You know, we get to a receiver, we're up so daggone fast, get the stuff off the trailer. Before we leave, we already got our next load assignment, beating feet towards that. So, and one person's usually driving and the other one's always asleep. Yeah. So we can get ready to drive our next shift. Yeah. But when we leave here, I'm gonna get back in the bed because this is my sleep time. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep on the way to Wyoming, and hopefully we can get another load and then do the same thing. So, yeah. Well, that's all I got. You got anything else?
Nope. Shut up and drive. That's all you can do.
Hey, you have to shut up and drive. I don't know. I didn't say that. Those are not my words.
They're my words.
Just so we're clear, I don't tell students to shut up. All right, I don't do that. Have I ever told you to shut up?
No.
Let's clear the air. You're trying to get me fired on camera. Y'all see that? Probably gonna be like, oh, now we see what went on with that last person. Yeah.
Nah.
I know he watching too. What's up? He's watching. He is. I don't know.
Right.
Hey, shout out to you though. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say any names. I don't. You know, you're at CRST. You're doing good things. You got a CDL for real. So big ups to that, because that's an accomplishment nonetheless.
Yep.
You know, this is a message directly to you, and I know you're watching this video, because I'm gonna make sure you see it. If I have to send it to you myself.
Yep.
Listen to people. That's all it takes. Peace.